Hi, you guys. I'm Phil Town from Rule 1 Investing, and today I want to talk to you about how election years like we're in might affect the market. Okay, so we all know it's an election year, and we have been on a roller coaster. I don't even know if that's the right word for it. Whatever that drop was in March, heck of a roller coaster in the stock market. And honestly, nobody knows what's going to come next, least of all me. So we can look back a little bit historically anyway and try to get a glimmer and see if elections normally influence the market in some kind of way. So there is a little bit of an interesting correlation. The year of an election, the market tends to do pretty good about 75% of the time. The year after the election, the first year that the president is in office, the market usually kind of sucks. It's about a 2% return on average for the last 184 years. If that market even goes back that far, I read that and maybe it's true. So we really can't predict what's going to happen this year or next, right? Because they're just averaging the rate of return. There are really good years. There are really horrible years following a presidential election. And for example, when Trump came into office, really the markets were underestimating the impact of Trump being elected dramatically. And they exploded upward in a very non-historical way in the first year of the election of a president. I don't know if that'll be the case this time around. We've been waiting for a recession for a long, long time, but here's what I'll tell you for sure. You got to stay rational. You got to keep a long-term perspective, and you've got to use the Rule 1 strategy that Buffett developed for the last, 60 years. It's been around for 100 years from Ben Graham and people like Warren and Charlie. And you just got to stay rational. You got to do your research and just remember that the market itself isn't what we're watching. What we're looking for are specific companies that we truly do understand, have big moats, and we love the management team. We can buy them on sale. We're just going to wait patiently for that to happen. I think there's a rather decent chance, though, historically, given this 2% return on the year after the election, that we could see this thing bomb, basically no matter who gets elected. Now, if you think that's wonderful, it's because you're investing like I am or like Warren Buffett, who has $146 billion in cash and is waiting for the bomb to happen. And I'm sitting here about 60% in cash waiting for the bomb to happen too. Now, if it doesn't happen, okay, we're going to be chasing it with some trading. But in general, right now might be a really good time for you to start building a really good watch list and maybe think about getting some cash. If it starts raining gold because this market starts to crumble, you want to go outside with a giant wheelbarrow, not a little thimble. And one of the reasons that the year after the election, right, the first year in office, can be a bumpy ride for the market is because often that's when the president does all the dirty work. He tries to get it all done in year number one. That is, crank down on taxes, jack up the debt, whatever you're going to do that would affect the market dramatically, they want to do in year one because that gives them 3 more years for everybody to forget what an SOB they were in that first year. It's kind of funny, but it kind of works like that. So whoever gets elected this fall, you guys, you can kind of figure on them stepping in there and doing some tough things that they know the public might not like, and they're going to do it in year number one. So pay attention. Year number one could be the year where we finally get this market to feed us these wonderful companies on sale. Now, I'd love to hear from you guys. How do you think this election year will affect the market? Just leave a comment below with your answer. I'll be sure to follow up with you. And thanks for watching. Now go play. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you think it was valuable in teaching you more about how election years will affect the market, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. And if you want more investing content, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the button on the screen for a free gift. Thanks again for watching.